Okay, let's have a go at some of these questions then. Right, rate of flow of electrical charge in a circuit is a current. Okay, the current of 40 milliamps transfers a charge of 3.6 coulombs. Calculate how long this takes. Show your working. All it tells me to show my working, which you should do anyway. So let's see if we can answer this. Now, how does that annoying song go? Q, U, E, and S. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Q, U, E, N, S. That's how I should be showing my working. Okay, quantities. That's right. Units, equation, numbers. Solve it. I remember. Okay. Q, U, E, N, S. So I like to look at the answer line before I do anything. The answer is going to be in seconds. Okay, I know what's going to be in seconds. That's going to be time. Okay, do I know what time is? Does it tell me? No. Calculate how long this takes, or how long this takes. That's time, isn't it? Right there. So that's quite a sneaky quantity right there. They're talking about how long something takes. If I'm going to quantify that, that's called time. Okay, so I've got my first quantity, but I don't know the value. But it's still a quantity. I'm going to write it here, and I'm going to identify it. I'm going to include my units, okay, which I've got from the answer line. Okay, it's actually quite important. But what else do we know? I've got a current of 40 MA, little m is a prefix. That means milli, just like in millimeters. Okay, but this time we've got milliamps. So I've got a current, and I remember that that is letter I. Okay, I is 40 milliamps. Okay, charge of 3.6 coulombs. Okay, you can write out charge if you like, doesn't really matter, but Q equals 3.6 coulombs. Okay, so there's my quantities. Okay, check. I can't find any more quantities in that question. U is for units. I'm unhappy with the units. I've got seconds, yeah. Milliamps, don't like that. And coulombs, that looks okay to me. Okay, so I need to do something about this. I should be celebrating this on my head because I know that if I write a conversion correctly, I get a mark, even if I don't get the final answer right. So units, let's convert those. So current is not 40 milliamps. Milli is times 10 to the minus 3. So I could just say 40 times 10 to the minus 3 amps. That'll do, that's one mark. Or I could just move the decimal place 3 times. The decimal point when I've got 40 is here. If I go 1, 2 and an extra 0, I'm going to have 0.040 amps. Let's check I've moved it only 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I get a mark for saying that. That's 1 out of the 3 got. That's 33% for this question already. You need to know what milli means, what kilo means, what micro means, etc. Learn your prefixes rather. Equation, I'm going to go to my equation sheet. Okay, I haven't actually got my equation sheet handy here, but my head is in the equation sheet. I'm going to look at my equation sheet and I'm going to find the equation that's got T in it, I in it and Q in it, and I will find an equation. Q equals IT. Charge equals current times time. I've written it down because QUENS is all about methodical showing of your working, and that's next. N is for putting my numbers in. Okay, I can put my numbers in. Q is 3.6. Current is 0.040. Okay, you've got to put in your converted number. If you don't put your converted number in, you're going to get the wrong answer, aren't you? Multiply by whatever time is. Okay, so something times 0.04 is going to give me 3.6, and that something is T. I need to rearrange this equation because I want to get T on its own. It's being multiplied by something, so I need to do the opposite to get rid of it. Okay, the opposite of multiply is divide, so I need to divide both sides by 0.04 to get rid of it. So I can divide a 0.3 by 0.04, and I can divide that by 0.04. Okay, That will cancel, and I end up with 3.6 divided by 0.04 equals time, and then I can get my calculator out and get the right answer. 3.6 divided by 0.04 equals 90 seconds. Okay, you get 1 mark for showing your conversion, you get a mark for rearranging your equation correctly, and you get a mark for the answer. 3 out of 3. Okay.